Zero curve. Zero. Nada. Curve. You have no curve. No curve whatsoever. I said 30 kilometers. This may be 30 kilometers or miles. I don't know. Who cares? It's pretty up. It's pretty up. And you have no curvature. So now really I'm not trying to make Neil deGrasse a martyr.
He's a guess.
I'm not trying to make him a martyr of this flat earth crusade I'm trying to do here. He's just a guy who likes money.
Yeah, man.
Who gets paid, who repeats nonsense.
Yeah, man.
Same as I do at a smaller scale. It's the same idea. Fortunately, this is how the lie system in which we are born functions. To get the money, to get your
bread butter,
pure acceptance, you have to repeat gibberish. So Neil deGrasse Tyson is just an example, and to this moment I find him to be the best example. So I say 99% chance the earth is flat. I still hold 1% for me being stupid, and if you are a flat earther and you don't like me, just don't watch my channel, don't watch my videos.
And you can kiss
You
my
can
ass
kiss
also.
my ass for all I care.
Yeah.
If you don't like me.
Yeah, man.
Of course, I said 99%. It's a pretty good confidence probability. What's your problem?
And for the ones who say that 99 is a code for the number of the beast, kiss my ass too. Yeah.
Kiss my ass. No, I didn't talk to God, and God didn't tell me the earth is flat.
Now you cannot
But
use
God
you cannot use the number 99 anymore because yeah, it's the number of the beast. Come on. Come on, it's a number. Yeah? And that's the percentage I estimated. So if you don't like it, kiss my ass. Yeah.
gave me the mind to discern. And this is my percentage, 99%. I hold 1% is for Neil deGrasse. If he is able to prove me wrong, but not bullshit me. I won't take no bullshit from no one. Be it a flat earther or be it a science authority. No bullshit.
Yeah, man.
Because you have liars everywhere. We are all impregnated with liars, deceivers, and big egos.
Yeah.
Big egos.
Yeah.
Mine included.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So of course all men are liars.
All men are
All
liars.
men are liars,
Don't you
unfortunately.
forget that.
But because I want to be true,
All men are liars.
and I'm telling you what I know so far.
Or racist comments, giving me names,
Yeah, man.
black or negro. I'm proud
Yeah.
of being black or proud of being negro because that negro is black, black is black. And I'm proud. I don't care, to be honest. And thank you for asking that question. Maybe for the first time I would make this public. Even death threat, I don't give a damn because it's personally targeted to me. 3 months in the same situation. What makes me sad is, I said it last presser, when the whole black community was insulted, when Africa was insulted.
Yeah, man.
Then I don't tolerate. Then I say people are crossing the line. When it's personal, Even death threats, I didn't care. I didn't even respond. When, as community, people start to insult us, that's enough.
Yeah, man.
We cannot tolerate that. But since I don't have any inferiority complex when I am personally affected or attacked by racial slurs, I don't care because I am a very proud black person or Negro. I don't care. That's what came from some quarters.
One person is.
I omitted the fact that you misused than instead of then. No big deal.
Did I say than?
Oh, no, he did.
Oh, okay.
Pointing out the one part that I understand, which is literature. And
Be nice, he's the one Jew in Augusta, Georgia.
what, and represent. Okay, that was the question about.
So yeah, so it's the question is stated accurately. There are two ways to think about the black hole. One of them is that inside the event horizon, the escape velocity is greater than the speed of light. That's kind of a classical way to think about it. But what has actually happened is the space-time curvature has basically closed in on itself. There is no path out of the black hole that you can take, no matter what. And so not even a beam of light can get out. So that is all true. You can't get out. By the way, just because the speed of light just because to get out of a black hole requires you travel faster than, doesn't mean that you are. And so Einstein...
Doesn't mean you can.
No, it doesn't mean you can. Right. So we're all cool. Relativity is fine.
So it's really hypothetical because you physically can't do it.
Correct.
So it's all in theory.
There's no known law of physics or observation that would enable you to escape a black hole.
Not even if you take the subject.
Correct. So yeah. So I'm disappointed that they couldn't get a good answer from NASA. I wonder where they asked.
I feel like NASA was like, please stop tweeting at us. Like the Russians are hot on our tail. We've got bigger things to deal with. Please.
The Russians are hot on your tail. You must have a hot tail,
Yeah.
babe.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Stop. Here's a mug and a hat.
How did you know that? The Russians are...
Because they're always hot on our tail. Haven't you been to the movies? Okay. Would you like a real question?
Give me whatever you got.
Okay.
Ask a real
This one's,
question.
is The Martian based on a true story? I'm just kidding. That's fine. Okay. This one's a good one.
I'm not authorized to answer that question.
I saw that movie and I was like, I guarantee if I tweet this, people will be like, oh my God, I thought so. I read the book. All right. This is from Jeff Jurchin. At Jeff Jurchin. Does space smell?
Ooh. Yeah, so I once tweeted an answer to that question, so somebody is not a follower.
You know what? Go back and look it up. Because you're lazy, and there's no lazy in space. There's no lays in space.
So here's what happens. Smell is a chemical phenomenon, and it involves molecules interacting with your olfactory glands. And in the vacuum of space, where there are not insufficient molecules to trigger that, no, you're not smelling a damn thing.
Yeah. You're right.
This is bottom line. You are saying absolutely, categorically, without any trace of a shadow of doubt, do not accept a vaccination. Mothers and fathers across the land, do not acquiesce, do not obey. By the grace of the living God, do not accept that transgression into your skin of a surgical needle. Do not allow that penetration. That is the breach. That is the mark. When you abnegate your consciousness, your conscience, and your sovereignty, especially when you're doing it because you've been cowed into submission and to terror by cult programming by your government, you must not go into that space. You must not allow that breach of sovereignty for yourself or your children. And yes, they will tell you, machinery, their apparatus of government, public health administration, neighbors, daytime TV, they will all castigate you. You will be the outcast. You are the dirty scoundrel for not doing your bit and rolling up your sleeve. How do good people of suburbia, Mark, seriously, how do they, I know how I deal against that kind of pressure. I see pure truth. I walk in it. I welcome everyone on the planet disagreeing with me. I know what I know, but I've lived that way for 30 years. How do people who have been cult programmed, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, we've all been cult programmed. How do people in resources, how the hell do they stand up to this orchestration of dream spell and tyranny?
Well, one stands up, we all stand up.
We all stand up. We all stand up. Stand up. Speak English, man. Stand up. We all stand up.
At that time.
Oh,
Are they-
absolutely.
And if
Are they-
there's any links to that, please just share them with me so I can put them in the chat for people. So if you put it in that private conversation, I'll post them right now so people can tune into
I
that.
think Stephanie just emailed you the link.
Okay.
I'm just not very tech savvy. Sorry.
Okay.
So
I will check.
thank you.
Very good. Okay, well, Imani, let's wrap up unless we've got some questions that have come in.
I mean, I think we're at the top of the hour. We said we were going to keep this. People have been on for over 2 hours with us with this film. So again, we will send a follow-up email if you're not on our mailing list at reclaimyourlives.com, reclaimourlives.com, all of our lives. Go to our mailing list because we will be sending out the follow-up and we're communicating with people because as many of you know, we're being censored on multiple platforms. So the best way to stay in touch with us is through our mailing list and we will send out all these resources.
Censorship.
We'll be keeping this conversation going. For anyone that's interested in the 5G, we'll send out that link as well. But I think this is one of the most important conversations of our time. And it's falling on the trails of all the other things that we've been talking about, the glyphosate, the vaccinations, the fluoridation.
Yes, so to wrap up, I'm not that sure about 5G, about everything they are saying here, but they don't need to be censored. So they don't need to be censored. You shouldn't censor other people's opinions, especially when we live the times that we live. Yeah? So it's not okay for this censorship to go on. And that's the truth. Yeah?
So thank you all for tuning in and thank you Sacha, Sherry, and Mark for this incredible and lively conversation and update.
See you tomorrow, Sherry. And Mark, God bless you, brother. Look forward to speaking to you again on the phone.
Thank you, everyone.
Blessing. Nice to be with you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.